climbing over that wall. I remember, yes, I remember, yes, I remember it all. Swear the hype is too tall. So like September, I fall down below. Now I know that the medicine be on call. Yeah. Was feeling like you hot enough to melt. Yeah. Can't trust no one, can't even trust yourself. Yeah. And I love you, I don't love nobody else. Yeah. Tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care, I'm treating me right. Yeah. Hell yeah. We gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. I switched the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see. There's no surprise though. And you can find me. I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in, and then I roll up. Yeah, I be reading them signs. I be losing my mind. Yeah, get the fuck out the way. Must be this how to play. It must be nice up above the lights and what a lovely life that I made. Yeah, I know that feeling like it's in my family tree. Yeah, that Mercedes drove me crazy. I was speeding. Somebody save me from myself. Yeah, tell them they can take that bullshit elsewhere. Self-care, we gonna be good. Hell yeah, they letting me go. I switched the time zone, but what do I know? Spending nights hitchhiking, where will I go? I could fly home with my eyes closed, but it get kinda hard to see. There's no surprise though, and you can find me. I ain't hiding. I don't move my feet when I be gliding. I just slide in, and then I roll out. I didn't know. Yeah. Well, didn't know what I was missing. Now I see a little different. I was taking too much. Got stuck in oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. I got all the time in the world, so for now I'm just chilling. Plus I know it's a beautiful feeling. In oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Oblivion, yeah, yeah. Yeah, okay, I ride around my city when I come home. Yeah, the sunset quickly, then get up slow. Yeah. I just connect and upload. Watch it spin around. We just spin it round. Yeah. Let's go and travel through the unknown. Yeah. We play it cool, we know we fucked up. Yeah. You keep on saying you in love, so tell me, are you really down? Are you really down?
Happy Saturday, traders. Welcome to episode 143 of TA with me, Mitch Ray. Still trying to make sense of reality now. Please forgive me. It's just been every hour since last night has felt like a literal dream. Okay, it was a very special night, and it's been hard to wrap my mind around the reality of what's happened. So, thanks again for everyone who, participated in last night's stream. Just been crazy. So with Bitcoin, sideways action, right? Had that false breakout yesterday, and now you're just literally somehow, some way staying above that 20 MA and that 50 MA. I don't know how, and so you're just right back at that area of resistance, that down-slipping resistance that stems back to the 8,500 range of late July. It just... What are you talking about, Ray? Remember yesterday we made the adjustments, and so look here now. All right. Look here, listen. Touch point 1, touch point 2, touch point 3, now touch point 4. Oh my god, man. It's just crazy, dude. It's literally Crazy. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I don't even know if I want to deal with that. Alright, we're good. There was a song that was possibly very scary. I'm actually learning which copyrights are really bad and which ones are okay. And I was trying to rewatch a little bit of the stream yesterday, the S show, and man, it cut out a decent amount. I don't know what it is. I got to figure out what the bit rate is. I don't think it's anything. I don't know what my problem is with me like just cutting out and chopping out. So I literally like need to get on the phone with the Jesus Man himself and like be like, dude, can you help me? Like literally tell me what the problem is. Fix this. So okay, man, right here, no volume, of course, no volume at all. So all bot volume, the whole amount of consolidation we've been seeing. All right, and look, man, we're getting more inside that sim triangle. Touch point 1 and 2 on the top. Touch point 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom. Okay, so we got 5 touch points now, 3 on the bottom. So it's just interesting how squeezed in we're getting, how we're respecting all these different trend lines. Very cool. And you're also like, point was taken that the 382 is also being used as resistance. If you don't use channels and stuff, big large ones or whatever, you would just see that we have a bunch of resistance here. I think the 200 MA was one, but hey, we're above that now. And we just had a golden cross, believe it or not, just a day ago. We hit that golden cross yesterday. Crazy, man. So, you know, the bearish divergence was very real. Touch point 1, where we had a high, then we hit that higher high. As soon as we got that higher high, we got rejected and broke down. But broke down to make a higher low than even our most previous lows, okay? So, I don't know, man. Volume is just terrible this whole way through. It's just been really, really obnoxious. Okay, so take a look around the markets, man. Because I know tonight's going to be a hangover night, right? Where just everyone's like, oh, man, too much Ray yesterday. I got too much of a dosage of Ray, so no thanks. No, I get it, man. I guess you could probably treat me like alcohol itself, okay? Around the markets, we had Repel. That, you know, whatever, man. We didn't even know if this was technically the bottom trend line. We were taking a shot. Who cares? Stopped. Got it. But, you know, you broke all the way down to the lowest low of like 46.9 cents. And since then you bounced. Crazy to think, you know. I mean, hey, our target was 47.48 cents. You know, I don't know if we hit that. Let me see real quick. Not sure. No, I haven't even back tested that yet, really. So, nah, not even close. I mean, close, yeah, but just not yet. So we had that flag there we broke out of on no volume. Anyway, it's all bought volume. Hopefully, we're looking for a swing low to occur. We can start retracing, and that would hopefully be that. Look, man, what I'm talking about is when we finally find a real bottom. Oops, and we start retracing. Really want to say that's it, man. And no matter what you do, you might just be forming a stupidly large symmetrical triangle, right? We're just looking for that higher low than our low that hit the 618 on September 25th. That's all we're looking for. If this is it, I'm happy. What do we keep breaking down? I just don't want to double bottom. If we do, it makes sense. It's okay, but looking for a large pattern to develop, okay? And as you can see, it could be something like this at some point. That's huge, man. That's a very large pattern. Anyway, that's it, okay? A lot of good college football that came on today. Man, Auburn lost. Haha, Auburn lost. They got beaten down by Mississippi State. Gotta love that, right? Who's not happy about that? So, that's Ripple anyway. Hypotheticals of what could be going on or thinking could happen. But like one in the top right of your screen, you know, as we discussed, that 3-week-long channel we broke out of. And look, man, this was the down-sloping trend line. And you can clearly see we broke out of the upsloping trend line channel, right? And just floating, kind of going sideways, which is fine. So, yeah, kind of Bitcoin sideways, Litecoin sideways. What else is going sideways? Oh, Ethereum's going sideways right now, right? We couldn't break that downsloping trend line of the the top trend line of the channel we're in. Bitcoin Cash doing the same thing. You had to break out of a nice large channel, and you've just been downsloping, and you can't break resistance because you're going sideways. Everything's going sideways. Ripple actually is breaking down. Everything else is kind of going sideways. The big ones, right? So that's it, man. That's your market overview. What's going on, maybe with everything. All right. So let's take a look at some chat. get this rolling, man. Because you know, man, whatever. It's like if people are hungover from me. It's fine. I get it. I'm just here to give you the updates on the charts, right? So about QAnon research consultant. Oh my God, man, crazy dude. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Crypto Tiger? Phil Cintura, Greg Morgan. Hello, Side Girl. What's up, Kang Logan? Hope you recovered, man. I know we've been talking on and off the other day in Discord, right? What's up, Princess Riley? Oh my God. King Logan's here. So, by the way, we got to do this for King Logan, dude. The legend of our time. He's a legend. The Jesus Peoples. The meme is here. King Logan, Princess Riley is a meme now. What's up, blockchain updates? Hello? Absolutely QAnon. I completely agree. And IB, you got an IB? I wish I had gotten an IB, man. Man, woman, or child. What's up, R-Man? What's up, Kristen? Thank you for the kind words, Kristen. Your ongoing support means everything, okay? Thank you. I'm flattered that you say that, alright? It could be subjective. I just don't know. Right. King Logan, roll tide. Tua, the Jesus man. 300 plus yards in 1/2, and then he got benched because why would we play him anymore, right? So Paro, good to see you. I do apologize about my behavior yesterday. Sorry about that. Okay, that was alcohol inhibitions were lowered. Please forgive me. All right. So about Poolville, thanks, man, for the kind words. Zachary Schneider, hello, man. Also, gotta give a couple shout outs. We had a couple new patrons join today. Dale F, thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate that, man. And then Sean K, thank you so much, dude, for joining the Patreon. Thank y'all both so much. Amazing. That brings our count up to I believe 77 patrons strong. And I'm truly humbled. You have no idea how grateful I am. Yeah, 77 patrons now. It means so much. Okay, it means so freaking much. So, Mr. Cool Dad E, hello. Tristan, what's up, dude? Much appreciated, man. Mr. Caffeine, yeah, I had multiple Irwin coffees today, but dude, I just went out, ate some good food, and I'm back now, and you know, I'm just drinking a beer now. All right, so because it's Saturday, my team won, my rival's team lost, it got beaten down. Those are the best days, right? UMG Syed Khan, man, yeah, dude, UMG, I hate them, dude. I hate them so much. Oh, Crypto Yeti, man. Oh, the Yetis, man. They've made it. They're here. You watched the stream 3 times, dude? Isn't that 12 hours of footage, dude? I think Prodigal Tara said he was making a highlight reel, but Chalen said he was going to work on it too. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, dude, it's all good. Prodigal Tara, I just saw your message, man. Like, yeah, dude, like, I don't expect anyone to just do that voluntarily. It is nuts, though. It is crazy, the stuff we saw last night. I mean, I had never seen anything like that in my life. I don't know. Probably a lot of people maybe had never seen anything. I'm sure some people had seen something like that, but crazy, dude. Tron Connect looks like it may break out. Hey, Syed Khan, man. Hey, man, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. Okay, not disagreeing. For reasons. Patrons know the reason. What's up, Crypto SB, man? John Cardoza. UFC. What about isn't McGregor fighting tonight? McGregor and the other guy's name that we don't know his name, or I don't know how to pronounce his name at all. So I'm just coming back to this screen. Okay, cool. There will be TA on the menu, not just drinking games like last night. Yeah, seriously. I mean, it was really just a bunch of chat engagement last night. TRX is going critical, Syed Khan. Is that good? That's a good thing, man. Can I look at Tron Connect? Of course I can look at Tron Connect, man. We're going to turn down Tron Connect. Because the Tron Connect Mafia could always come back. They always do, right? They come back, they start threatening our lives. If you don't check out Tron Connect, we will kill you. Monkey ass, dude. Monkey ass with Tron Connect. Okay, I had to. I'd have been dead without coffee. Irwin coffee today. Alright, dead. Tron Connect's moving. Dude, we're going to look at it. We're going to look at it. It's okay, man. It's okay. What's up, Pat McLaughlin, man? Alan Ellis. Chat not working or lights? Lights, man. They've changed. Coffee and try it out, man. We all just want to be free and have fun. Prince Raleigh, is that true? I guess so, right? Being free is fun. That's right, Brian Griffin, man. Good to see you. I guess it's not. It's broken. I'm gonna reset it real quick. Okay, hold on. Okay. It is going. Give it a shot now. Twitch peoples. There it is. It's working. Easy. Alright. Exposed blames the iPhone people. Hey, Exposed, man. Should we restart last night's stream? Good God, man. Hey, what's up, the real Mike 78, dude? Glad you made it. HFL Productions. Que? Vola? I know que means what in Spanish. I don't know what vola means. Maybe you could help me out, man. I'm just not certain. These trying, troubling times. McGregor versus kebabs. Kebabs, man. Possibly beef kebab. Say no to kebabs, man. What's up about Eddie Bennett, man? What is VTHO on Binance? You tell me, man. You tell me. It's the dividend of VeChain. Oh, interesting, man. Aaron M, do you know anything about that?
VeChain doing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Syed Comment, for the illumination. Beach life. Hope you're having a wonderful beach. Hey, Chris Irwin, man. Chris Irwin is Irwin Coffee. What's up? Don't be stupid 47. Good to see you in Twitch, man. Kelk, Kimball.
Is that a joint?
I think the music's too quiet. Hey, Robin, what's going on? Howdy. Howdy to you, dude. It's like a bar closing, exactly. It's like a last call, they say. FN base, it's raining in Fort Worth. Heck yeah, man. Go outside and start dancing naked, okay? We're almost through chat. Billy, man. Billy, man. Well, we've already discussed the problems you had on defense. Poor Kyler Murray can't do it by himself, man. So, unfortunate, dude. It was a nice run he had at the end of the game, though. You know, like that touchdown. Oh, K. Vola means what's up. Thank you, HFL, for the clarification. How am I after last night, Julia? I'm doing pretty well. Had a pretty good recovery day. Got to collect my thoughts. And just expected, you know, a chilled stream tonight. Just hanging out. Just going over people's corner quests, stocks, whatever. And then maybe just getting out of here at some point. You know, not 4 hours. I don't know about 4 hours, right? It'd have to be pretty lit to be 4 hours again. But I'm drinking a beer. I'm not gonna not drink, dude. It's been such a wonderful weekend already. Thanks, Brian, man. What's up, Crypto Keeper? I'm trying to catch up with chat. I'm almost done. What's up, Prodigal Taurus? Hey, Billy, have you talked to Prodigal Taurus tonight about the game? Because he's on the other side. He's a Bevo, remember? Kiki is drunk. Oh my god, man. All right, let's move on to Ethereum. Just look at it. Just look at it. Okay, man. So, you know, whatever. I really think that we very well could probably touch on 1 and 2 and 3, these 3, and disregard this one. At this point, since we found it, I really do think that this is downsloping. This is valid too. Downsloping resistance. It's almost just like a triangle. Let me just mess around a little bit. We might have a fractal here. See, that's the problem, right? It's like, if that's the case, man, it means like there's no more room. It's like you're about to break out in 5 minutes, right? Like in an hour, dude. It's just price retraction is very, very real here. All right, so I don't know, man. And what I'm talking about, for those who don't know, it's just like you just do a channel like that. Interesting. See what I'm saying? It's kind of like that, right? It's like, okay, this is that last impulse down, crazy stuff with touch on 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom, and then just 1 on the top. You get the heart line respect right here. Heart line, dude, that's it. That's it. But I do really think, I do in fact think that there is down-sloping resistance. It's very clear. You can see how well we've respected the living crap out of it. Okay, so you're squeezed in with price contraction. with that upsloping channel now, disregarding that last touch point at the bottom. Okay, see what I'm saying? So I think we stick with that. And dude, it makes too much sense. You're checking your math on your channel. It just is too perfect of channel. So continuing to upslope and be kangs, right? So you don't have to have this like that, but dude, if you like extend this out, man, look at this, man. You got one up here and two up here, and really one here and one here and one here and one here, without that. So it just kind of like, it makes the most sense of what the market may be interpreting as a upsloping support and resistance. Okay, heart line, bottom trend line, and top trend line. So I think it might be wise to go with that and just have this downsloping resistance there. So a big pop to the upside or downside is very, very soon coming, right? Just based on everything. All right. That's it, man. And Ethereum sitting at 53. If we want to zoom out and just talk about a little bit more about how the world is going in the midterm, you got that falling wedge pattern we broke out of. Okay. And then we said with that falling wedge, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, valid. Gotta have 5 touch points on your wedges to be valid for real. We broke out of it on elevated levels of volume. Yes, still making higher lows than our previous lows consecutively. 236, big powerful resistance around 247, 250. Targets between 298 and 380. We're waiting for it. Okay, patiently waiting, patrons. Right? We'll see what we can do, man. That's it. It's literally it. Go to Ripple. Ripple. Where people are far more interested in this Kang because of reasons, big reasons, that are technical. Now, they're technical and they're also fundamental too, with XRP launching and all that stuff too. And I know a lot of people in that community are very, very ecstatic about that. I'm just ecstatic about it on the TA, right? Who wouldn't be? Like, you don't have a pulse if you're not ecstatic about a breakout like that, okay? What break are you talking about? The breakout we've had February, man. February. Out on stupid volume. But we had daily bearish divergence, right? Daily bearish divergence set the tone for this move down. We didn't know where we would bottom at. What are you talking about, Ray? Oh, dude, look at this. High, breakdown, higher high, lower levels of positive momentum, high on price, higher high on price, lower levels of relative strength on that higher high. That is bearish divergence on both oscillators on a significant time scale of the daily. The breakdown makes sense. But it's hard to say where we will bottom. I really would prefer we don't break below 43 cents. You don't want to do that. You could either double bottom there, but I would preferably like see us make some sort of a triangle. Okay, a triangle of some sort. Please. You know what's happening. We had divergence. It still broke down. But guess what? We're still showing divergence. Low on price, lower low on price, lower levels of negative momentum. You no longer have any kind of divergence in the RSI, unfortunately. It sucks. But here's the good news. The good news is the volume's trash. It's pathetic. It's bot volume. Bot volume after a human impulse up. The bots have quite possibly completely changed their tone and could be just setting up for higher prices at some point in the future. Okay, you got to be a little bit optimistic about the trend that has changed. I mean, that's a possibility. You see what I'm saying, man? We're looking for this swing low. It's very important where we bottom out at. All right, now let's use our fibs real quick from the previous. Can't see right there. From the previous swing low to a swing high. Hey, all right, we're right at the 786. So it's not a common fib. We've already broken through our common retrace zone, but we're at the next fib, 786. You can see it all the time. We reverse our price action. It'd be nice to see. You did in fact get some sort of bullish inside bar, but not doing anything. Okay, heart lines being very well respected as support and resistance, and now it's resistance again. Okay, but here, keep in mind the divergence that is very real. Okay, even though this divergence didn't work out, we still have it. I'm sorry. It's not always easy. Okay, so we're just looking for that bottom, waiting for it, so we can decide, hey man, we do in fact have ourselves a beautiful little triangle. No, a beautiful large triangle. We're talking a triangle, a 20-cent large symmetrical triangle. That is a huge triangle. Ripple's only, what? Ripple is only 48 cents. and you've got a triangle that is 20 cents large. That's crazy, man. That's freaking crazy. Anyway, doesn't matter. So that is your Ripple. Make sure I got the right chart for our next one. Tron Connect. Golden Cross on Tron Connect on the 26th of September. Got ourselves a beautiful triangle. Still within the parameters of it, but what are we breaking out of? Well, Ray, we're breaking out of a downsloping channel that extends back to May 26th. We talk about the first touch point of the channel was May 11th. So been in a downtrend. We made our pinnacle on April 30th. Okay, so falling wedge pattern. I was talking to Larley about this, man, and it seemed like a good idea to be kings, to be talking about this thing. And here we are, man, breaking out. Here's the issue, though. The issue is volume's very meh. Right, it's above average, but it's not Kang volume. It's not like Ripple volume. Maintaining that positive momentum, starting to build a little bit more now. Problem is, on this breakout, you're already at 73 on the RSI. You're already overbought. So look now for that down-sloping resistance of the top trend line of the Sim Triangle. That would be around 384 sats, just 14 sats off from where we are currently. Okay, that's a patron. We'll see what happens, man. Let's be kings. It will take time, so just be patient. Yeah, Billy, XRP hit 589 this morning when you were sleeping and then already broke down. So get wrecked, dude. Get freaking wrecked. Let me scroll through some chats and we'll keep it going, alright? Thanks so much for the 146 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Remember, if you're enjoying this live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank y'all so much. And if you want to keep the conversation going, when this stream inevitably ends, head on over to our Discord. The link is in the description below, as well as us posting that link all the time in chat. That's how you get in contact with me and everyone else in the live chat. All right, this community. That's where we hang out off stream. All right, thank you. I mean, the Discord's rapidly growing. There's so much activity in general chat. I just can't believe it. I'm flabbergasted because organizations that I was at beforehand tried to manufacture activity. Had to, like, they try, like, just, I think it's like, hey, having an active Discord is kind of like playing hard to get. You just say, oh, screw it. I'm not even worried about it, and then people come, right? But if you worry about it, we got to build a Discord, man. We got to do it. It's like people don't. It's just not. You're pushing it. It's like trying to court a girl. Okay, courtship. You can't overdo it. You can't push it. You just let it happen. Go with the flow, right? So that's evidently I've learned that about Discords. Weird enough, all right? Sweet. Vitalik is leaving Ethereum number Twitter. What do you mean F and base? What does that mean, dude? This is in 720 stream sports. Hey, chat, let me know. When you view me on mobile, am I coming in 720? I'm reviewing my stuff on stream and it's not 1080. Can someone back that up and give me some confirmation on that? Because I've got to get that fixed if that's the case. No one's really talked about it, but I'm not able to see stuff as, like, pristinely as I have in the past, and I don't know why. Please someone, like, confirm or deny this, alright? Thanks. Billy's being a good sport, congratulating Prodigal Taurus on Bevo's victory. At least Billy wants some money. That's a hedge bet against your emotions, dude. Who's Digius? Jason Trebolo? I don't know, man. Who is he? What's up, Garth, man? Garth, you? Trade chat. Okay, just getting through it. We're almost done. Trying doing things. Woot. Kang's FN. That's right, dude. Julia. So Mr. Kanatoma says he's still buzzing from last night. Holy crap. Utah's up 14-0 over Stanford. Excellent, dude. Hey, you see Auburn lose, man? How amazing was that? Love it, dude. Got beat down by Mississippi State. Gotta love it. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Perfect. How likely is it for XRP to shoot up instead of falling down? Percentage of either having Zlacker, it's impossible to really give you a percentage. I'll just tell you, man, we're looking for that swing low. We're currently sitting at the 786 Fibonacci retrace, which we very well could pivot, reverse our price action to the upside because the impulse was up. Okay, so we are patiently waiting for that bottom, all right? And we want to see the pattern mature and develop that sim triangle that we're looking at, all right? Just waiting, okay? Gotta find the retrace. Where will we bottom? We make a higher low. If we do make a confirmed higher low, that is a very good sign, okay? But sim triangles are neutral, which is kind of what we're in. And so it's a 20-cent large measured move to the upside or downside. You better be careful. Gotta be really, really careful. You gotta love, though, Ripple at the 786 Fibonacci showing bullish divergence could very well reverse a price action to the upside from here, okay? At least for the short term. What's up, Rachel Rhodes? Thank you for being here. Seriously. What's up, Ernest E? Anthony Rosano says he's seriously considering joining the Patreon. Hey, man, by all means, if you want to support, look, man, there are the incentives there, the education and the trade setups, Anthony, man. Those are great. Okay, no one's denying that they don't have value. But the main reason, remember, don't forget the #1 reason you join the Patreon is because you're trying to support me and you want me to stream multiple times a day as a content creator. That is the whole reason Patreon exists. It's not for the trade setups, technically, and it's not technically for the education, but even though you get them, right? So remember what #1 is. You want me to keep coming back and giving you the updates of the markets every day. That's why I exist, right? 8 months been doing this. So I'm a source of entertainment, education, live, as well as news. News for technical analysis, right? Oh, we got a development of a breakout on something, right? That's news in a way. Okay, so, or how did the market or charts respond to the news? We look at that. So that's why you join the Patreon. So, you know, we can post the link. The link is in the description below. If you wanted to check out the Patreon, again, we got 77 strong now, and I'm completely I'm taken aback and very humbled by all 77 people that show their support to me and our team, really, because you can tip me all day, but when you tip me, you're not supporting our team that does everything behind the scenes to make everything happen, right? So, what's up, Phil Centura, man? Discord chat was epic last night. Dude, I was way too drunk to taste that chicken afterwards, man. Yeah, I put SC on the list, man. I know SC was doing things, right? Definitely doing things. One sec. I want to find that other one. Give me a sec. I figured it would be. Alright, hold on. You know, I realized I played like DJ for 4 hours last night. Literally played DJ. Crazy stuff. I don't even think about it. It's like I'm playing freaking DJ, man. Crazy. What happened? What happened, Exposed Man? Let this happen? Parl says she finally joined the Discord last night and she disagrees. There's nothing casual about courtship. Courtship is very interesting, and I guess it depends how old you are. It depends on a lot of things, but pushing things, trying to make things happen when they may not be there, is a good way to screw up courtship. And so that's what I was talking about with Discord, right? So like you put too much pressure on the person you're trying to court too fast, then it may not work out right. So that's what I'm saying. It's all like just the analogy, I guess. Are you saying our courtship is not casual, Pearl? Kappa. All right. So about Alex McKeon. Logan's phone is 589p. Is that even a thing? Okay, Christopher Harris on his mobile can do 1080p. So you see me tuned in to 1080p, right? Let me know. Confirm. Thank you. 4K TVs on auto on 720 for some reason. Let me know if you can turn it up. Real Mike says 420p on phone. 1080 on mobile. Confirm, Mr. Kanatomo. Okay. And then XRP is on 589p. Kappa. Wow, all the Kappas in here tonight. It's ridiculous. Crypto Tiger, though, can you not adjust it from 420 to 1080? Okay, you can turn it up. Awesome, man. Awesome. Maybe I don't see a cogwheel on the app. So yeah, Stidham's awful. He is Billy, man. Awesome, Crypto Tiger, man. Anytime, Zlaker, man. Anytime, dude. Is TRX helping, partnering with Alibaba to make an exchange? I don't think so, man. That was like the biggest hype story of 2017, right? That's what made it like moving for a while. Thanks, Crypto Tiger, man. You cut 4 hours down to 4 minutes, Product Guitars. Excellent, man. Excellent. You does up 21-0. Oh my god. Including chat highlights. Awesome. Okay, just trying to get through this, alright? Okay, so anyway, yep. Let's go get so Trunkanect breaking out of down 7 channel that extends back to really April. Okay, that's awesome. Which chart is it? Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's right. This one, dude. This one. All right, so on SC, on Sia Coin, another one of those, just like Tron. You've been in this bearish trend for so freaking long. Touch point 1 and 2 on the bottom, and then 3 on the top. Now this crazy wick, we used this wick right next to it. Why? Because the stupid amount of respect we were getting on the heartline the whole way down. Checked our math. So now what happened? Once we found that bottom, we began an uptrend, okay, and you can clearly see what's happening right now. A bull pull bull flag combination with a measure move if we could break to the upside at 143 sats, man. Crazy, dude. Freaking crazy. Even large respected last night's stream. That's right. Yeah, we're still up, man. We're kangs. We did it. Craziest stream in the history of our show. Over 600 live streams. Nothing ever compared to that. I mean, we had streams that were nuts, but nothing really close at all to that. Okay, so crazy stuff. All right. Give me a sec. Awesome. So that's it, man. This, like, literally talked about this in last night's stream, the combination, the bull flag, and we're just kind of waiting for a breakout on some heavy volume. Even though we just got some volume, right? And we're just flirting along that downsloping trend line, right? Here's your SC, man. It looks like you might very well be setting up for higher prices. Just saying. That's it. We cool? Cool. Okay, so that's like really it. Been live for, wow. How have we been live for 47 minutes, man? I don't even understand anymore. This doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, definitely probably going to be getting out of here early tonight, alright? So, Prototars is just a melodic progressive house, alright? So, so pretty cool how, I don't know, BNB might be done, man. I don't know. We'll take a look at BNB, just an update on it. Binance on our trade setup, the breakout, beautiful breakout, awesome. Just getting a little worried because we hit that 382 and it just not been able to do anything with it, nothing. So you've been forming an upsloping flag, right? You break to the upside, your impulse is upsloping. You could very well get exhausted. You can see high, higher high, bearish divergence. This breakdown was very, very well expected, right? I moved down like that. But hey, making higher lows than our previous lows, which is good. But dude, I'm telling you, this is an exhaustion flag. At some point, you'll decompensate and you'll break out of it bearishly. So just had a golden cross just 2 days ago. So awesome to see that. Hey, Mike, man, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Jesus, man, alright? Please do. Oh, was that Vincent? Hey, Vincent, man, thanks for the sub on YouTube to Jizz, man. Maybe it'll pop up in a second. I don't know. Stream Elements is really weird. It documents some subs and then it also doesn't document half of the other subs. It's just stupid. So, there you go, man. You must have missed the fireworks? No, man. I don't even think we're at 100 likes. Alright, so, that's it, man. A little worried about what we're developing right now, upsloping crap, right? So alright, man, but the target of the large sim triangle was at 16,872. I just don't know if we're going to get there. This 382 seems like it's going to be way too much right now with what's happening, okay? If not, then we're going to disrespect TA and break to the upside, okay? So maybe if you break out of this bearishly, you just bounce off the 50 MA or the 236 and then you run again. But it's just not looking that hot right now. Okay, so I don't know, man. There have been like just looking through chat, there have been very little amounts of literally just a few coin requests that I've actually already done. So we've been live for 50 minutes, but I just wanted to come on stream tonight, say hello to everyone, give you all my best, let you know I'm not dead, and make sure everyone else is not dead from last night, epic stream, and yeah, just do your coin request and your, you know, the big ones. So we did it, cool stuff, man. So have we looked at vet, Julia? No, we haven't looked at vet yet. No one asked about it, so normally don't look at things unless they get requested, you know. So yeah, we can look at that, sure. Here's vet breaking out, right? What are you talking about? It's starting to break out now. No volume. I mean, absolutely, like it's below average volume. Breaking out. Breaking out of what? Breaking out of a channel, a downsloping resistance. Touch point 1 from July, late July. Touch point 2 from September 4th. And here we are, the little pennant triangle. We're not outside of it, not even close, right? So touch point 1 and 2, and then all these false breakout, you know, they're really just rejection wicks, and 1 and 2 on the bottom, and it's just kind of like, can't break it. You need a lot of volume here, and chances are what can happen is we can show bearish divergence. We make higher highs or the same highs. It's 1.32 cents. Bearish divergence could start playing into it, and we could suck. So I don't know, but you could just, if you broke out on high volume, you might completely invalidate this histogram island and have higher levels of positive momentum. But look at the volume; it is literally gone. It's terrible. So yeah, just be careful here. Be careful, because it's not really the signs of anything significant of a breakout, right? So that's it. And I think we could also make an adjustment here. Let me be pinpoint accurate right there, 1 and 2. And if that's the case, then we have not even broken out, right? We're below it still. We're right at it. So have your alerts set up on VET. You are at critical resistance points. Seriously, you get any kind of volume to the upside, it could be an awesome run. Could be an awesome little trade. Get my alerts set up. Sweet.
Is that a joint?
Oh my god.
We going be kings. Join the Patreon. Free Bill Cosby. Shout out Brad Fisher. Waiting for McGregor to lose his fight.
Eddie Beddit, thanks so much, dude, for the 420 contribution to Jesus Men. Really, really appreciate that, dude. Wow. Excellent. So, Julia, I hope that helped. And you're waiting for the fight to end? Who's winning? Is McGregor winning?
I guess it's safe to say Seth Wally won. Can we look at Tust?
I mean, we can. We can. Hey, Kills for Living. Thanks for the 333 repeating, of course, right? I mean, here you go. True US dollar to Bitcoin. Is this what we're asking about? TUSD, I think, right? Maybe. You know what's going on, really? What could very well be happening? I don't know. It looks like a triangle. Oh my god, like a beautiful, beautiful triangle. Oh my god, that looks so nice. Holy crap. Right. So this nice touch point 1 and 2 and 3 or whatever, and candle body close, and then you've got your wick there. You could say it's a sim triangle if you wanted to, or an ascending triangle, whatever. You got around the same high, but like, dude, I don't know, man, because, dude, oh, look at this head and shoulders. Oh my god. Right, yeah, left shoulder, double head, right shoulder, and then you had the neckline, and you broke the neckline like a scrub and got wrecked to the measure move beautifully, right? This was the inverse of Bitcoin, I think. Bitcoin looked identical, flipping it over for the bullish breakout, remember? So anyway, since then you just had this this sell wall at 16,790. You could not break it, but you've got accumulation, real levels of accumulation going on with the sell wall. Maybe what would happen is if the sell wall, you know, finally filled all its orders next time we ran up, there may not be any supply at this price, and there may only be supply at these levels or these levels, and that's why the price would shoot up like that, because you just had a huge amount of orders to be filled by one institution, or two, right? So, again, there's your TUSD, all right? Oh my god. Alright. Anyway, All right, so I've been live for 56 minutes. Oh my God, probes! Probes, man. Dude, did you see last night, man?
The probes tipped $59.58. Congrats on the amazing night last night. Watched it on the plane at home today. So happy for you, brother. You deserve it.
Dude, I'm happy to hear you're making the trek back to the west. Dude, thank you so much for the 59 video. Bring love, man. Miss you,
I'm
dude.
not alive and dead. So in my state of superposition, would you check it, please? Thank you.
Schrodinger's cat, if we check it, it's dead already, right? It could be dead. We don't know if it's dead. There's a percentage chance it's going to be dead, right? Something like that. Schrodinger, I think that's the theory. The box, the cat, the dead cat in a box, it might be dead. It is dead. I can't remember. I gotta, let me make sure this isn't going over my head. Give me a, hold on, crap. Stream elements. I already had this open. Get it out of here. Okay, come to dashboard, check this. You said you're not alive and dead. So in your state of superposition, would you check 88? Okay, see, I knew I missed something. Thanks for the 523, dude. All right, nice one, Schrodinger. Nice one, dude. Jeez, man. Okay, man, the big thing taking this, the huge falling wedge, we broke out on what? On volume. Very cool. You're just forming that flag or pennant, triangle, whatever. You had price contraction, and you're at the end of the line, man. It's very interesting. You're just going sideways, right? You're just going laterally. So therefore, maybe the down-sloping flag channel could be very real because this is the resistance, down-sloping resistance, all right? So if you want to be Kangs on 88, you have to break this on volume, have to break that 236, and really, we came down to a beautiful accumulation. You ran up, you broke down, and you hit the 50% retrace. You went in between the 618 and the 50%, which is perfect. Perfect retrace, just like Ripple did. Let me show you what's happening. The fibs that really matter here are the fibs that I have plotted here with your targets. If you're a patron, you know the targets, right? You know the targets for this wedge. It's a longer term setup. It's going to take some time, but it's a swing trade, and that's what we do. So don't get offended if it's going to take a little time. All right, so awesome. Very, very cool. Freaking probes, man. So amazing, dude. 2 minutes until the Bama light goes not over here. You know, it's 11 p.m. where I am now. And it's also time for your local on the 8s. Excellent. Let's go to Bitcoin. Now, I mean, look, you know, that's your 88. Everything looks okay for now. You break out, and we're waiting for higher prices. We're waiting for a break to the upside. Okay. 1518 would be a wonderful resistance, and if we could break that, man, that'd be good. But after that, you got 1729. That's an area where we could crap out. You'd hopefully, that's your weakest fib node. So we're hoping that that's not going to be too big of an issue. We'd look to be seeing targets between 2196 and 2950. Okay. Around here, and it would take maybe a couple weeks to a few weeks, all right, to get there. That's 88. So Schrodinger, I hope your cat's okay, man. There is a percentage chance that it's dead or it's not dead. All in on those odds. All right, Bitcoin. Okay, 4 hour candle is closed. It closed, and dude, I'm telling you, it's just nothing burger. But the bots, for some reason, are keeping us above all 3 MAs right now, and we're kind of technically outside of that down-sloping resistance. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you, man. This is just bot weekend volume. Not much going on. That's why we got really drunk last night, all of us, because it's just like, we know nothing's going on, man. Nothing's going on Bitcoin. Okay, not at all. So I don't know what to tell you, man. Critical areas, above the MAs, no volume. It's Saturday night. What do you expect to happen on a Saturday freaking night for cryptocurrency? Do you think it's going to go to the moon? It doesn't normally do that, all right? So Jeff says, hi fam, hope y'all are well, especially Logan's liver. He's keeping his eye out. Hey Jeff, man, I told him that I would gladly have bought him multiple livers at the supermarket, but he told me he didn't need it, so it's all good. So that's it. All right. Let's go to the Quint screen. Take a look at the overall market like we were talking about. So, you know, we're looking for a bottom on Ripple. We're just going to keep adjusting our bottom trend line until we finally get it. You got to be a little excited because you got that bullish divergence still on, you know, lower levels of negative momentum. No longer do you have it on your RSI. Exit. I don't know, Alexia just freaked out. Sorry. Forgot to get rid of the, I try like on this screen, try not to have the oscillators. It gets things too clumpy. I understand people are mobile and stuff, so people maybe don't want to see the oscillators when we have our overall market view. People just normally want to see like the price action and see like the channels and stuff we're in. So and what we did, we made the adjustment here on Ethereum. We changed it up like this. So one back here, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 on the top, and then that's Ethereum. And then we also had that down sloping resistance. You know, the price contraction is very, very real. That you're getting. So big moves coming for Ethereum. Why do we know that? I'll tell you, because if you look at the volume is drying up. It's like textbook calm before the storm stuff. Textbook. It's a big move coming. Ethereum the next day or two. Okay, the next, I would say Monday, Sunday through Wednesday, the big move's coming to the upside or downside for Ethereum, just based on the pattern development and the volume. All right, drying up, and Bitcoin Cash is, you know, it has broken out of a channel that is very, very large that we've been in for months, right? For months, and we're out of it. Okay, so impulse up, and you're flagging. This is proper consolidation. You keep this up, you will have a nice break to the upside on volume. Okay, just remember that this is perfect for what you're looking for higher prices. I'm telling you, you don't have to believe me, but I'm just saying. Impulse up with slightly down sloping consolidation, floating along on scrub volume, boom, break the upside again. Could happen. All right. All right. Litecoin. Downsloping channel. Vincent. Beautiful stuff. It played out so perfectly for us. We had the rising wedge, and then we had a breakout of the rising wedge on no volume. And then when we formed our second high of that new little wedge, we had that bearish divergence and got destroyed. We warned you that literally the night before it broke down, so people were safe here, and then we just kept breaking down. And then we showed finally bullish divergence to signify impending price action reversal to the upside. We finally got it after hitting the measure move at 48.80, 48.54 of this rising wedge pattern. It's beautiful how the TA just worked out so wonderfully for Litecoin in this bear trend. But since then, since that pivot, we've been in a upsloping trend for 3 weeks. We finally broke out of it, right? Finally broke it, but guess what's happening when you break out? You're still making consecutive higher lows than your previous lows. Wonderful to see. Okay, so kind of just going sideways now, and you're just, you know, you can clearly see you're kind of using this trend line as a support now, breaking back above it and you know, staying above it for now. So I mean, this is pretty good, but like from the swing low to no, wait, hold on. I think we need to now change up our fibs because we ran to the 786 and that's where we topped out at. That's why maybe Ripple, maybe we bottom out at the 786 currently, right? So for now, fibbing relative from the swing low to the swing high, we are very close to that 50% retrace, but we're not even quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. But lots of support, lots of rejection at prices below this area, so that's good. You're just maintaining and holding on to positive momentum, but showing a little bit of bearish convergence, right? This miniature impulse down and this upsloping crap. So it could break down again, all right? 56.30 down, it's a 50% retrace we have not touched yet. You fall below that, you're coming on down to 54.21, can't hold that, 51.11, and then 49.27 after that, all right? So that's it, Vincent, man. Really need some volume and break to the upside to stay out of this channel, this trend that we've been in for months, all right? That's it. Unbelievable. Yeah. Wow. 88 gonna be big one day. True Stoner Man. Hey man, we'll see it happen. Billy Langford says local on the 8th live from Greenbow, Alabama. Probes knows Greenbow, man. It's a booming, hustling city, man. The nightlife, the skyline is beautiful. All right, just think of my cousin Vinny. Think of the town that they're in, and that's it, man. That's Greenbow. All right. What's up, Rake, Shro, Sean, So, Who? Wow, what a name. Ripple right now is at the 786 fib node with bullish divergence. People do layer in positions on fib nodes that are nice after extremely... Dude, that move up 2.5, 3 weeks ago was such a big deal technically because you broke out, you broke a trend, you shattered a trend. I think that move up was inside information about XRapid that no one even thought, no one even is theorizing that. It's like, why would you not theorize that there was news of XRapid getting launched in the next week or two and people acted on it before we even knew about it, right? But fortunately for us, we were just doing trade setups and the technicals and the fundamentals probably made this thing shoot up even more. So we exceeded our targets, which is awesome, but like hitting a 786 with bullish divergence and possibly a new bull trend, there's nothing wrong with layering in. Okay, nothing wrong with layering in. Your next target though, if you can't hold this level on Ripple, you can't hold that 47-cent range, coming down to 43 cents. If you can't hold 43 cents, man, you might be in a lot of trouble. You might be running all the way down to 37 cents. Okay, so if one's going to take a position here at the 786 fib node, one could if they wanted to, but it's not the lowest risk area because we don't truly know if this pattern's real or not. Okay, so it was known before it ran up. Henry Hine, interesting, man, because like everyone in the XRP community was hooting and hollering like afterwards, like a week after or something. So I don't know. Jeff Grau has Russian connections if we need a liver. Excellent, Jeff, man. Excellent. Will the storm be a bearish hypercane or a bullish hurricane? What if it's a bullish hypercane? Highly doubt it, right? I'm just not sure, Kang Logan. I'm not sure. We don't have the technology. What's up, Chase? Vivenzio? You're standing in a pub, sober, waiting for the big fight to happen. Well, man, maybe you should have a beer if you want, dude. Like, enjoy yourself. You know, one beer, complete muscle relaxation. Okay. Side girl misses the altcoin spring. Totally right. Confirm TA of the tip jar. Zlaker, man, what happened, dude? Could you repeat it? I don't know. There's a new movie called My Cousin Vinny coming out. Jeff, I'm super excited about that, man. Can't wait. I guess not, Greg, man. It's Saturday, so you know. All right, just getting through the chat, okay? Yeah, a lot of suckers, that's for sure. What's up, Aaron? J-Rog? Hey, man. The moves for next week, man. Well, we've been talking about contradicting variables for a couple weeks now, right? On both sides. If we don't pick up volume soon, if we don't make our move to the upside, you know, overall, if we don't do the move up, the big one that should be coming soon, we've been in a pattern for a month now on Bitcoin. Don't be making that move to the upside soon with volume. You know what's going to happen, right? You know the big volume that made us have our $1,200 impulse down in a day and a half. That volume, those people will come back to create demand, because currently it looks very much so like there is no demand on Bitcoin, right? Not much, not too much anyway. Because where's the volume? The volume pretty much dictates demand. In the demand, the volume has always been bearish. It's continuously been bearish. Last time we had big volume on Bitcoin was that inverse head and shoulders, right? Late June. We just haven't seen that since. And then we lost, once we hit the top, we lost 35% of our value in 3 weeks. Okay. So it was just a trade. Okay, so I've been alive for like an hour and 13 minutes now. You know, there haven't been many requests tonight, which is fine, and I'm cool with that. Not a big deal. So it's definitely like a hangover night, I guess you could call it. So look, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, I really appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. Probes, man, it's absolutely amazing that you're back. Holy crap, you notice how tilted this freaking Bitcoin night art is? Holy crap, that's crooked. It looks so bad, dude. We'll get it fixed. But look, I'll be back tomorrow, okay, on Sunday. So thanks again for everyone being here. Thanks for the contributions. So until next time, respect the TA.